My hand. Here's the thing that's really amazing that I'm thinking, which I just noticed. There's a sense that there's how to approach the subject. Uh, the spirit of creativity and where it comes from, right? The spirit of creativity and where it comes from. You look at things, and I was thinking to myself, for example, and I came up with the example of Guns N' Roses, Axl Rose. What's he creating today, and does it have any of the same popularity, even if he is creating it, right? Such that the spirit of creativity seems to move, and sometimes rather rapidly, in contrast to other people's spirit of creativity. Some people are able to hold it for a long time, and hold like Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash. People have made a life. Elvis Presley spent their whole lifetime in the light, so to speak, or in the spell of creativity, and you know, not just done it. The Eagles are still around, sort of. Paul McCartney still is. But Paul McCartney is not nearly as popular, as he used to be. He's as famous, but nobody's like, "Ooh, Paul McCartney. Let's listen to more of him. Let me get his next CD. Let me. His following's not as big as the world is, percentage wise. So, anyways, and and it's not just that. He's one of the more creative people probably over the years. Just remained, creative. But creativity moves. I started out writing poetry that did not rhyme in any way. If you look at streetlight poetry, you'll hear me read some of it. You can check out my videos, which I encourage you to do. Um, and if we get enough views and people interested in commenting, eventually maybe we'll record some more of that because there's a whole lot more than that. Um, and then we have our paintings, and I started painting for a while, and most of those I give them away like wildfire compared to the way other people are. Of course, why I'm far more prolific, even though I don't probably paint as well as other people. Um, there's a lot of difficulty in understanding what the hell to do about 90% of it. But it seems like I got nothing left with the guitar, man. I need like a set of drums, or I need to go back to writing poetry. I need to write the great American novel that I started, never finished, wanted to write. One of the three ideas I have for those. Um, there's a long way to go and a short time to get there, and it's Smokey and the Bandit exactly. Um, I don't. Hmm, I don't know. It's really. I mean, I like the way guitars sound. Maybe I should be playing a keyboard. You know, I just want. Hmm, I suppose we could talk about the long black cloud or the long dark cloud, and this is where the long dark cloud song brings up it in song. But I sort of knew it or didn't know it or believe in it too, and I wonder what you think of the long. I mean, the dark cloud. Here it is, the song. Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't wear it anymore. Long black cloud is coming down, and I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns in the ground. Well, I can't shoot them anymore. That long black cloud has come down, and I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, I tried the whistling thing. Just for a harmonic something. So the long black cloud is coming down. And that's what it's about sometimes when I think about the spirit world. And I've been in this void space thing that was just not, it was like a parallel thing. It was layered. It wasn't parallel, but it was layered. It's the other part of everything that there was. Is the way I can think about it best. It's all around me. And I think about it and I'm like, man, that's what that song's about. You know, I really don't know. I could look it up, or you could look it up, and we could know what Bob Dylan was talking about. But it sure seems like it's a song about like probably a lawman or a soldier or something. He'd mowed a lot of people down and taken them out of this world and offed them or something. And the cloud was coming at him, kill her somehow, you know, basically. And bam, he was like, you know, heaven's coming down. Heaven, I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door, you know. Like, you know, he's gonna die. He's gonna be killed himself because he's just killed so many. It's his time, unless he gives it up. I don't know how many people you get to kill before you get killed, but it sure seems like it can happen in a different ratio than most of the time. But a lot of times it goes at 0-0. So to have any ratio at all, there has to be the occasional spree. I guess that's sick to think of. Why are we even thinking that way? I don't know. I was thinking war to begin with. Now I'm thinking gun violence. Because I said the word killer. Killer vanilla. Killer vanilla. Manila. Killer Manila. I'm thinking, I can't think of what I'm thinking to kill him or something. I don't know. No. Don't bring me down, 'cause maybe I've got all this maybe. So just keep your crap. I've got the walking blues and she's got my walking shoes and I'm feeling a little trapped. If I heard you say I love you and I'm not all there, what could I possibly think? Yep. Yeah, so I don't know. Monday morning, and I'm talking about the dead folks. I think about dead people all the time, man. I have an obsession with dead people. Has anybody else got a bad obsession with dead people? I would really like to meet them because then we could sit around and be like, hey, we're people. We're not dead people. This is so trippy, but we're obsessed with dead people. 'Cause I'm obsessed with dead people because, and here's the reason why I think it kind of seems to me is because I'm so lonely. I don't know anybody else but dead people. Dead people are always available, right? They're always available. They're almost always. They're going to be available more often than live people, I think, or something. They can be they can be there for you more often. Well, let's see. Rotate device. I'm not rotating my device. I'm getting up, and I might get something to eat. Because how can we have a show without getting something to eat? How about some peanut butter and honey on a stick? A metal stick with serrated edges. Well, we pop some Pop Tarts in the microwave. I don't, microwave or toaster oven. Which one's more safe, right? Does it help to occasionally eat food that hadn't been zapped? Right? What do you think? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe shit is whatever, man. Can't be known. It's just mutated cells. Mine are making me psychic, man. I'm gonna get a tumor and it's gonna make me more psychic. Shoot, I could use the rest of these. You better not eat too much. I'll just put the tater tots in here, baby. And then just put a bunch of tater tots to use. Oh my, that is a tray of tater tots. There's gonna be a lot of tater tots on that one, Catches. What do you want, Catches? Why are you rubbing me? What do you want? You've got a bowl of food. What? Right here. There you go. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it, cat. Cat, I want you to eat it. Now I got cheese and chicken to go with my tater tots on a tortilla shell. We gotta take our morning pill for our thyroid. What do you want, Catches? What do you want? What can I get for you? What can I get for you? Hear me out, and I don't know what I can get for you. What can I get for you, Catches? You're sitting there like I've got something, and you know you never take anything from me when I give it to you. My cat's really funny. She'll meow on stuff while I'm trying to eat. Like, she wants some, and then I'll give her some, and she won't want it anymore, or something. Maybe I read it wrong. You trying to go out in the fucking cold? You gonna go wee wee? Is that what you want? No? Alright. You must want this. Well, you're gonna have to give me a paw to get one. Nope. Give me a paw. Give me a... No. Give me a paw. You want it? You can give me a paw. You'll be an obedient cat. This isn't your house, man. This is my house. Give me a paw. Give me a paw, Catches. Obey the command. You want it. You want it, don't you? Okay. Well, you knocked it out of my hand. That's close enough. Want another one? Do it again. Do it again. There you go. All you gotta do is put your hand up. All you gotta do is put your hand up. Then you get them. I don't give them out without the hand. Or actually, I have been because she just doesn't want to do it. She's like, what? And she used to do it. She does it sometimes, and then she'll like forget the trick, right? Or she's saying to me, I don't do tricks, buddy. You know, you can give me one if you want. I'll even rub your leg, but I don't think I do tricks. You know, and I'm like, okay, cat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now you're looking to get out? Out? Go get closer to the door. You gotta touch the doorknob, don't you? Damn, squeeze your head through there. She just like jammed her head through the door. She was like so anxious to get out. I was like, what? I opened the door a minute ago and she just stared at me. Need to cut up some lime. Go on her quesadilla. This one's slightly yellow. We might as well not use it. This one's the perfect size. We use so many accents on our food, you know, like spice. I mean, one lime cut in half or something, right? Like half of a lime is like what to us, right? I mean, what's the purpose of it other than putting our limeade, right? You know what I mean? There's got to be a point. There's got to be that point, man. No, we're talking about the lemonade, limeade. Yeah, and what's its purpose in anything, right? We're going to put some onion powder on, even though we don't have garlic powder, we're going to use onion powder. Cayenne pepper. For our spice. We're not having any meat on there, so we don't need sage, but we do want lime. On the quesadilla. But we want it on there, right? But you know, it's just flavor, right? That's all we're dealing with is flavor. When we talk about flavor, like we have flavor, right? We try to think about it. But we need to cook it more. There's flavor. Come back in. Come on. Let's go. You did what you needed to do. She's sitting there freezing, man. She's like, whoa. It's not that cold out there. Wait till winter comes in. She never does that. She acted like she was going somewhere and then didn't. Hurry up. Get out the way. We gotta make our quesadilla. Cheese quesadillas, we'll call it. We don't have any peppers to put on it. Because I'm not going out in the cold to go get a pepper. I should though. Ooh, that would make my quesadilla better. But then I'd have to cut it up so fast because quesadilla is going to be done any time now. It needs to be folded over. Not if I slow it down. Not if I slow it down. And I put it into the grass. Alright. Bam! Right up to the plant. Picked us up some jalapenos. In the dark of the morning. Now we've got it. Mm-hmm. Jalapeno slices. Jalapeno slices. Jalapeno slices. That's some tasty stuff. Actually, not the spiciest peppers in the world, but it'll work for me. Where'd my soap go, man? It's like it disappears. Somebody eats my soap, man. I just use a lot sometimes, not notice. Yeah. These tater tots, I only had them in there for what? What's the timer go up to? 15 minutes? So we want to go back to 6. I want some tater tots this time, some crispy tater tots. You got 6 minutes to eat a quesadilla for an appetizer before a tater tot dinner. Oh, that toasted up just right while I was waiting. By leaving it in the pan and letting the pan finish toasting everything. Look at that color. Look at that color. Perfect. Perfect. Next time I do a quesadilla, I'm gonna do it in Mongolian fire oil. Though. That's gonna be so good. Now that I think about it, it makes me want to have a quesadilla all over again. But then I'd have to go back outside into the cold. And claim a pepper. Except this time I would get a habanero. I'd pick a habanero to bring in and cut it up and eat it. Right? For whatever it works for. We got a couple more minutes on that. We can enjoy a little bit more coffee while we wait on the quesadilla to kind of gel together. I'd like to try some though. Not bad, not bad. Weird. Cat didn't even want to jump up into the window. That's what she usually does when she wants in. You know, so I'll see her. She jumped up in the window. And waits for me to open the door. Sometimes you're just sitting on the porch kind of, man, it's cold out here. She's the only one who doesn't want to use her litter box. What do you got, catches? Actually, where'd she go? I thought she came in. Didn't we let her in? Where you at, catches? Catches? I thought she came in. You want a chair? What the hell is that cat? I don't want her out in the cold. Get in here! God, I'm looking for her even. Open the door and she's like, let me in! Looks like we can burn the tater tots for another 3 minutes. Then we're about ready to ding. Editing software, man. How about editing these days? These shows I do, 30 minutes long, me, maybe edit them down to 20 minutes, add commercials, 30-minute show. Mm-hmm. Why not? Mm-hmm. How about some lime on top of some tater tots? With a dash of salt. That's what I'm gonna try. Only on some. Yeah, those are good tater tots. They're crunchy and they're coming up. I cooked them long enough, I think. In the old little toaster oven. They need to be cleaned or concealed better. So I don't have to look at it all fucked up and ugly. I'm gonna do the right half with lime. Do all these with lime. Mm-hmm. Just shower them with half of a lime. Mmm. Squeeze all that juice out. I don't like wasting juice, man. A little bit of salt. Now we should go enjoy as they cool off. There's some hot tater tots. Some hot tater tots. Put a couple different sauces on here. Barbecue. Wasabi. Mostly wasabi. I want some wasabi. And that's enough sauce. Wasabi, barbecue, and lime with salt. Bless us, O Lord, for these, I guess, that we are about to receive for your bounty, our Christ, our Lord, amen.